In the bustling world of e-commerce, few companies have dared to take the leap from local success to global recognition. Wayfair, a Boston-based home goods giant, embarked on such a journey, transforming from a small startup into a household name across continents. This is a story of vision, risk, and relentless innovation. When Wayfair set its sights on the United Kingdom, the challenges were vast. The UK market was already brimming with established players, from the iconic IKEA to the beloved high street retailers like John Lewis. Consumer preferences differed from those in the United States, and the logistical hurdles of crossing an ocean were daunting. Yet, within these challenges lay an opportunity, a chance to bring Wayfair's vast selection and technology-driven convenience to a new audience. This is the tale of Wayfair's expansion into the UK, told through the lens of a classic storytelling pattern. From its humble beginnings to its triumphant establishment as a trusted name in British households, Wayfair's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and adaptability in the face of uncertainty. The story begins in Boston, Massachusetts, in 2002. Wayfair, originally known as CSN Stores, is the brainchild of Neeraj Shah and Steve Connie. Operating out of Connie's spare bedroom, the company starts as a small online retailer with a modest collection of niche products. Over the next few years, Wayfair evolves into a massive e-commerce platform, offering millions of items ranging from furniture to home decor, and establishing itself as a leader in the US market. Back home, Wayfair's success is built on a foundation of technological innovation and data-driven decision-making. It masters the art of personalization, streamlines its supply chain, and builds an extensive network of suppliers to meet customer demand. By the early 2010s, Wayfair has become a household name in America, with millions of customers and a thriving business model. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, the UK's home goods market is a different world, dominated by traditional brick-and-mortar retailers like IKEA, Argos and John Lewis, and supported by a growing online presence. The UK market is competitive yet ripe with potential. However, consumers remain skeptical of new players in the online space, especially those without a local presence. As Wayfair thrives in the US, the UK remains unexplored territory, a promising yet unfamiliar landscape that beckons with both opportunity and risk. By the mid-2010s, Wayfair has solidified its dominance in the US market, but the hunger for growth pushes the company to look beyond its borders. The global e-commerce boom reveals untapped potential in international markets, and the UK stands out as a particularly attractive opportunity. With its digitally savvy population and growing preference for online shopping, the UK is emerging as a hotspot for e-commerce, especially in the home goods sector. The call comes loud and clear. Expand Wayfair's reach and bring its unmatched selection and convenience to British homes. Company leaders recognize that their proven model, a vast product catalog, seamless logistics, and personalized shopping experiences can resonate with UK consumers just as it has in the US. Yet, this is no ordinary expansion. The UK presents unique challenges: a different competitive landscape, new consumer preferences, and the logistical complexity of operating across the Atlantic. To answer the call, Wayfair must adapt its approach while staying true to the core principles that define its success, with a clear vision of becoming a global leader in home goods e-commerce. Wayfair begins charting its path into the UK market. The adventure has begun. As Wayfair contemplates its expansion into the UK, hesitation sets in. The challenges of entering an international market are daunting for a company that has thrived on its deep understanding of US consumers. Stepping into the unknown feels risky. Internal discussions raise critical questions. Can Wayfair replicate its success in a country with different shopping habits, cultural preferences, and market dynamics? Will British consumers embrace a newcomer when trusted names like IKEA, Argos, and John Lewis already dominate? Moreover, setting up operations across the Atlantic requires significant investment in local warehouses, partnerships, and marketing, all without the guarantee of success. Even the logistics of cross-border expansion seem overwhelming. the prospect of navigating complex import regulations, ensuring fast and reliable delivery, and competing on price in a market already known for cost-conscious shoppers weighs heavily on the leadership team. Doubts grow among stakeholders. Is it too soon for international growth? Should Wayfair focus on consolidating its position in the US instead? The temptation to retreat into the familiar looms large. And for a moment, the call to adventure appears too perilous to accept. At this critical juncture, Wayfair finds guidance in the form of its greatest mentor, its own data-driven approach and technological expertise. The company looks inward, drawing upon the lessons learned from its rapid rise in the US. Its proprietary algorithms, logistics innovations, and customer insights become the tools to navigate the uncertainties of the UK market. Wayfair also seeks external mentorship. The leadership team consults with industry experts familiar with European and British retail landscapes, gaining valuable insights into consumer behavior, regulatory requirements, and local competition. These advisors provide crucial guidance on tailoring Wayfair strategies for a market with distinct cultural and logistical challenges. The company's technology platform emerges as a guiding light. Wayfair's ability to harness data for personalized recommendations and inventory optimization becomes a cornerstone of its plan. Additionally, Wayfair turns to its suppliers and logistics partners, who share their expertise and to help establish a reliable foundation for its UK operations. And with this newfound knowledge and confidence, Wayfair is ready to step forward. The mentors, both internal and external, have provided the tools, strategies, and encouragement needed to embrace the adventure that awaits. In 2015, Wayfair takes its first bold step into the UK market, officially launching its operations and signaling its entry into international waters. This moment marks the crossing of the threshold, a point of no return where ambition transforms into action. To establish a foothold, Wayfair invests heavily in local infrastructure. The company sets up UK-specific warehouses to ensure faster delivery times and partners with local delivery networks to build trust with British consumers. Its website is tailored for the UK market, featuring localized pricing, regional design preferences, and culturally relevant marketing campaigns. The launch is accompanied by a strong emphasis on Wayfair's unique value proposition, an unmatched selection of home goods, competitive pricing, and the convenience of online shopping. Digital advertisements, social media campaigns, and partnerships with local influencers introduce Wayfair as a fresh and modern alternative to established retailers. However, this crossing is not without its challenges. Initial hiccups in logistics and customer service reveal the steep learning curve of operating in a new market. Yet, despite the growing pains, Wayfair remains committed to its mission. With its UK operations officially underway, the company has set sail on its transformative journey. Wayfair's journey in the UK market quickly becomes a trial by fire as it encounters a series of formidable tests, critical alliances, and fierce competitors. Adapting to UK consumer preferences proves to be one of Wayfair's biggest hurdles. British shoppers, accustomed to a blend of in-store and online experiences, prioritize quality and reliability unlike its American customers. UK consumers are more cautious about purchasing large items online without seeing them first. Wayfair must build trust through detailed product descriptions, high-quality imagery, and generous return policies. Cross-border logistics present another challenge. Import regulations, fluctuating currency values, and BR exit-related uncertainties strain Wayfair's supply chain. Delivering large, bulky furniture items efficiently while keeping costs low tests the company's operational prowess. Maintaining competitive pricing adds further pressure. The UK market is known for its cost-conscious consumers, and established retailers already offer competitive deals. Wayfair must strike a delicate balance between affordability and quality to attract and retain customers. Wayfair forms critical partnerships to overcome these obstacles. Collaborating with local delivery services helps the company streamline last-mile logistics, ensuring timely and reliable delivery. Investments in UK-based warehouses reduce shipping times and costs, providing a more seamless shopping experience. The company's relationships with suppliers also become invaluable. By leveraging its extensive global network, Wayfair ensures a steady flow of diverse products tailored to UK tastes. These alliances enable the company to maintain its hallmark variety and convenience. Wayfair faces formidable competition from established players who dominate the UK home goods market. IKEA, known for its affordability and iconic in-store experience, IKEA is a household name in the UK, making it a tough rival. Argos, with its click-and-collect model and same-day delivery options, Argos is a favorite for shoppers seeking speed and convenience. John Lewis, renowned for quality and customer service. John Lewis appeals to premium shoppers who value trust and reliability. These competitors, deeply entrenched in the UK market, challenge Wayfair to innovate and differentiate itself. The tests, allies, and enemies Wayfair encounters in this phase define its strategy and shape the path ahead. After overcoming initial hurdles, Wayfair begins to refine its strategy and approach to cement its place in the UK market. The company accelerates its efforts to adapt its operations and marketing in a way that resonates more deeply with British consumers. With a clearer understanding of the local market, Wayfair shifts from simply offering a vast catalog to creating a more tailored and customer-centric experience. Optimizing the product offering, Wayfair revisits inventory to better align with UK tastes and preferences. The company fine-tunes its product selection, offering a mix of both budget-friendly and premium items, while introducing more regionally favored styles, such as British-centric home decor or resin materials. This curation helps establish Wayfair as a brand understands the nuances of the local market, recognizing that British consumers value convenience. Wayfair invests in improving its user interface, simplifying the online shopping process, and making navigation more intuitive to counter skepticism about buying large furniture items online. Wayfair enhances its virtual tools, such as 3D product visualizations and augmented reality features, which allow customers to see how items will look in their homes. These innovations help build trust, providing a more seamless shopping experience and reducing the uncertainty of buying big-ticket items online. In addition to logistics improvements, Wayfair ramps up its local marketing efforts. Targeted digital campaigns emphasize the ease of shopping online, the company's wide selection, and fast delivery times. Key priorities for UK customers. Wayfair also collaborates with more local influencers and design experts to further personalize its image and make its brand feel more connected to the UK lifestyle. Wayfair realizes the importance of offering exceptional customer service in a competitive market. It bolsters its customer support team, providing faster response times, more localized services, and dedicated UK-based representatives. This improves the overall customer experience and strengthens Wayfair's reputation as a reliable retailer in the UK. With these efforts, Wayfair solidifies its approach to the market, positioning itself as a flexible and customer-first brand. The groundwork is now laid for the next phase of the journey, where Wayfair must prepare for the greater challenges and opportunities ahead. Wayfair's journey into the UK market reaches a critical turning point in the face of unexpected external challenges. The company is forced to confront its deepest fears and face a series of ordeals that will either break its resolve or redefine its future. The Brexit challenge. In 2016, just 1 year after Wayfair's official UK launch, the United Kingdom votes to leave the European Union. Setting off a wave of uncertainty, Brexit introduces a host of logistical and financial hurdles. New tariffs, changing import regulations, and complicated border controls. These disruptions threaten Wayfair's ability to maintain its competitive pricing and efficient supply chain, critical components of its strategy. For a company that prides itself on fast and reliable delivery, Brexit feels like a death blow, testing Wayfair's resilience. Supply chain delays become more common and costs rise. The company risks losing its edge in the competitive UK market as it struggles to keep up with the shifting regulatory landscape. The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The global COVID-19 pandemic further compounds Wayfair's ordeal. With lockdowns in place and widespread economic uncertainty, consumer spending on non-essential goods dropped sharply. In the UK, brick-and-mortar stores close, and demand shifts rapidly as people prioritize essentials over home goods. At the same time, Wayfair faces heightened demand for furniture and home decor as people spend more time at home and focus on home improvement projects. However, the sudden surge in demand overwhelms Wayfair's supply chain, causing delays in shipments and customer dissatisfaction. The pressure to meet customer expectations while navigating a chaotic, unpredictable market feels like an existential crisis for the company. The challenge is now about survival, whether Wayfair can pivot fast enough to meet the new reality of the pandemic-driven world. The rebirth, adaptation, and innovation. In the face of these seemingly insurmountable challenges, Wayfair undergoes a profound transformation. The company embraces agility and innovation, focusing on rebuilding its supply chain, optimizing digital infrastructure, and enhancing its e-commerce capabilities. Wayfair invests in new technology to better forecast demand and improve inventory management. It strengthens its partnerships with suppliers to ensure greater product availability and faster shipping times. The company also rethinks its customer communication strategy, providing real-time updates and transparent information about delivery schedules. By the end of 2020, Wayfair emerges from this dual crisis stronger and more resilient. It has not only weathered the storm but has also adapted in ways that position it for future growth. The ordeal of Brexit and the pandemic becomes a defining moment, forcing Wayfair to innovate and recalibrate. What seemed like a potential death for the business becomes a rebirth, a chance to sharpen its strategies and align with the changing needs of the UK market. This rebirth sets the stage for the next chapter of Wayfair's story in the UK, where the company can leverage its newfound resilience to expand its influence and lead the way in the evolving home goods e-commerce landscape. After overcoming the turmoil of Brexit and the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, Wayfair emerges victorious, its perseverance rewarded with a renewed strength in the UK market. The company's ability to adapt quickly and innovate during the crisis grants it a crucial advantage, allowing it to claim its rightful place as a leading player in the e-commerce space. Market growth and brand recognition. Wayfair's strategic response to the challenges of the past few years pays off, as consumer confidence rebounds and the UK economy stabilizes. Wayfair sees a significant uptick in its market share. British shoppers begin to recognize the company's dedication to fast delivery, quality customer service, and a broad product range. It also becomes increasingly apparent that Wayfair has successfully built a reputation for its reliability, which had once been uncertain during its early days of expansion. The company's branding shifts from being a mere newcomer to a trusted name in home goods. Word of mouth and social media buzz around its user-friendly platform and customer-centric approach strengthens Wayfair's position. The UK now views Wayfair not just as an online store, but as an essential part of their home shopping experience, expanding offerings and customer loyalty. With the initial hurdles behind it, Wayfair expands its offerings even further to include more localized products that appeal specifically to UK tastes and preferences. The company also enhances its personalization efforts, using data to provide tailored recommendations that make the shopping experience even more engaging for customers. The introduction of loyalty programs, exclusive deals, and special promotions deepens customer loyalty. More shoppers are returning to Wayfair for repeat purchases, helping to solidify its market presence. The company's ability to deliver what the UK customer truly values, variety, quality, and convenience, has positioned it as a leader in the online home goods space. A stronger future. Seizing the sword, Wayfair also recognizes the lessons learned throughout its trials. The company is no longer merely an international expansion effort. It is a formidable global e-commerce player. The strategic decisions made during the crisis, adapting to market changes, refining the supply chain, and innovating its customer experience become the foundation for future growth not only in the UK but also in other European markets. Wayfair stands at the peak of its journey in the UK. Armed with the lessons and strategies that transformed its challenges into success, the company is no longer fighting to survive. It is now reaping the rewards of its hard work, securing its place as a key player in the e-commerce industry. With its foothold firmly established in the UK, Wayfair begins the journey of consolidation and continued growth. Having overcome its most significant challenges, the company now faces the task of ensuring its long-term success in a competitive and evolving market. The road back is not a retreat, but a forward-looking phase where Wayfair must solidify its gains and expand its influence, reinforcing operations. Wayfair recognizes that sustaining growth requires ongoing operational refinement. The company invests heavily in its logistics network, increasing warehouse capacity and streamlining its delivery processes to further shorten lead times. This helps ensure that Wayfair can keep up with the growing demand, which continues to rise as consumers seek both convenience and quality in their home shopping experiences. The company also looks to expand its partnerships with local suppliers, ensuring that it can maintain a diverse product catalog and meet the unique needs of UK consumers. These partnerships provide greater flexibility and help Wayfair adapt quickly to changing trends and consumer preferences, enhancing customer experience. Wayfair deepens its commitment to customer satisfaction by continuing to innovate the online shopping experience. New tools such as enhanced 3D product visualizations and virtual consultations with interior designers elevate the service offering. The company also fine-tunes its customer support systems, ensuring quicker response times and more personalized service. Wayfair amplifies its focus on sustainability, addressing the growing demand for eco-friendly products. Offering more sustainable and ethically sourced items becomes a central theme in the brand's marketing campaigns. Attracting environmentally conscious shoppers, this aligns with the shifting priorities of UK consumers, positioning Wayfair as a forward-thinking, responsible retailer. Strategic expansion into other European markets. As Wayfair continues to solidify its UK operations, the company looks to expand further into other European markets. The success in the UK provides a template for growth in countries like Germany, France, and Italy. Wayfair uses the lessons learned in the UK to navigate these new markets with a more informed approach. Wayfair's strategy includes localized marketing campaigns, regional supply chain investments, and partnerships with European designers and influencers. By applying its proven model, Wayfair aims to replicate its UK success across Europe and solidify its global presence, staying ahead of the competition. As it progresses on the road back, Wayfair stays vigilant, continuing to monitor competitors closely. It strengthens its differentiation by refining its product offerings, innovating in logistics, and enhancing customer engagement. With giants like IKEA and John Lewis remaining formidable competitors, Wayfair remains proactive in keeping its value proposition fresh and appealing to consumers. The road back is one of refinement, growth, and innovation. With its UK operations thriving, Wayfair looks ahead with confidence, determined to continue its journey toward becoming a global leader in e-commerce and home goods. As Wayfair's UK business continues to evolve, the company faces a new, transformative challenge that pushes it to its limits, one that forces Wayfair to shed its past struggles and emerge more resilient, innovative, and capable than ever before. The post-pandemic market shift. The world begins to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic, and the global economy starts to stabilize. However, consumer behaviors have drastically changed. The rise of remote work and the increased focus on home improvement have created lasting shifts in demand for furniture and home goods. At the same time, a more cautious consumer base emerges, one that is more value-conscious and discerning about the brands it trusts. Wayfair finds itself at a crossroads. The old strategies that helped it overcome earlier obstacles may no longer suffice in this new landscape. The company must adapt once again, this time by embracing even more advanced technologies and sustainable practices to appeal to a more discerning, eco-conscious customer. Technological and operational transformation. In this phase of resurrection, Wayfair doubles down on its technological innovation. The company introduces even more sophisticated AI-driven tools, such as advanced personalization, algorithms, and enhanced augmented reality features that allow customers to visualize furniture and decor more accurately in their own homes. Wayfair also shifts towards a more omni-channel approach, integrating online and offline experiences more seamlessly. The company partners with retailers for physical pop-up shops and augmented showrooms, giving customers the opportunity to experience products in person before purchasing them online. This combination of convenience and tangible experience helps Wayfair strengthen its connection with customers who still value the in-store shopping experience, even in a digital-first world. Sustainability and ethical leadership. Recognizing the growing importance of sustainability, Wayfair intensifies its commitment to environmental responsibility. The company strengthens its eco-friendly product offerings, prioritizing sustainably sourced materials and transparent supply chains. Wayfair also introduces carbon-neutral shipping options and partners with environmental organizations to promote sustainability in the home goods sector. These efforts resonate deeply with the increasingly eco-conscious UK consumer base, propelling Wayfair as a leader not just in e-commerce but in ethical retailing. This shift in focus is a rebirth for the company, as it transforms from a disruptive newcomer into a trusted brand that aligns with the values of its customers. Industry recognition and cultural impact. As Wayfair continues to innovate, its influence in the UK and beyond grows. The company receives recognition for its commitment to both technological advancement and sustainability, earning accolades from industry leaders and customers alike. This newfound status as an industry leader marks Wayfair's resurrection. The company is no longer just an outsider trying to break into a competitive market. Wayfair has become an integral part of the home goods e-commerce landscape, influencing trends, consumer expectations, and the future of the industry. The new Wayfair. The resurrection of Wayfair in the UK market is not just about surviving. It's about thriving in the face of adversity by embracing innovation, sustainability, and customer centricity. Wayfair has evolved into a brand that not only meets the needs of UK consumers but leads them toward a more sustainable and tech-driven future. The company's resurrection signals a new era of growth, marking Wayfair's place as a true leader in the global home goods market.